I just want to say a big thank you from the bottom of my heart. My long form video about the lawsuit with the C.H.E.K Institute has hit 900 views. I can't say thank you enough to everybody that's liked, watched and shared it. This is really helping put the word out there that the C.H.E.K Institute is not the perfect place, and that when Gavin Jennings took it over, in my opinion, he ruined it for the practitioner. Not for them making money, but for the practitioner themselves. And in the time that it's been online, which is 12 weeks now, to get 900 views, a big thank you. It shows that what I put out there, some people can relate to it or been through the same process but felt too weak to do anything about it. But obviously I'm like a dog with a bone. I don't let go, and I'm the endurance bunny, and I never ever give up. So a recap of what I found recently. So I recently found that Paul C.H.E.K had a massage license and he didn't revalue it since 2014. Then we found that Gavin Jennings didn't renew his level 4, but after me pointing out that some people weren't level 5s, especially faculty members, including himself, they decided to up their levels in a week. So it may be coincidence, and maybe they've all done the studying with the Institute, but they need to show proof of what they did and whether they did the whole of it, like I have and many other practitioners around the world that have paid £5,000. I didn't pay £5,000. I paid £3,000 or what, 13 years ago. Then we got the phoenixing that Gavin Jennings had been doing with C.H.E.K Europe, opening the company, then closing it when it got into trouble, then opening it a slightly different name, and then giving it to his wife, in which to do phoenixing, which is real fraudulent activity on tax. As well as I got burner accounts trying to get into my head, but the burner accounts were directly from the Institute or Gavin himself, because what they were saying, the normal person wouldn't have known what they were saying in the burner messages. Then I got 3 calls at the weekend coming from the Institute. They denied it, but I've got the phone number and the recorded of the American answer phone saying, we called you, but we'll get back to you later. But it was in an American accent, not a British accent. And then when I called the Institute, it's exactly like that. So they're still completely lying. They haven't answered my email today about the £2,500,000 that they now owe me, and it will keep going up every week until they sort out the issue. I'm more than prepared to go to court, stand up under oath, everything I can say under oath, and give my testimonial, and as well as subpoenaing people that are involved directly and indirectly, in which to further my case, in which for the judge to see that the Institute has now attacked me over 20 times. 20 times in 12 weeks. And before, so I've added up, you know, what happened before, when I got slapped on the head by Lee Brandon, who goaded in the gym, and with him trying to drop a Swiss ball on my client's head, then Phil Laside threatening me, and then Matt Walden threatening me as well. Sorry, I think I'm coming down with a little cold, so if you're wondering why I'm coughing. So I just want to say a big thank you to the 51,000 people that have come onto my YouTube channel since the 12 weeks all started, and for your comments, for your likes and for your shares. It really means a lot to me. And I want you to all know, just because a company is worth £32 million estimated, doesn't mean that you should shut up and put up with their shit. And it doesn't mean that you can't fight back. Remember that the law is on your side if you can prove it and you got documented evidence of what they did to you. So I've got it all documented, everything is in a file, all ready for when it goes to court. And if you want to come and support me when it does go to court, I would be very, very happy for you to do that. And I will have a cup of tea with you or an organic sandwich to say thank you for coming to the court case. As soon as I know the dates and when it's all going to happen, I will go public with it and let everybody know what's happening. But for them to attack me over 20 times from a healing, caring, loving institute, is that even right? Is it even right that falconing, you know, the C.H.E.K Institute CEO doing that to the business? Is it right that he was a level 4 in 2019 and didn't renew it and then become a level 5 overnight? It's just unbelievable. And then saying he works over 200 hours plus a week, which is so impossible, it's unbelievable. And after me doing videos about it, they ain't even taken it down, they haven't even changed it. And then they said about somebody's been spamming Paul C.H.E.K's name. That's definitely not me. I've already done a video on it. Why would I even do that? And what do you get from that? I just don't know. And I don't have the knowledge in which to send out thousands of emails with Paul C.H.E.K's name. I respect Paul. I respect what I've learned, but I don't respect the company. I don't respect how they treated me. I don't respect that Paul C.H.E.K ostracised me. I don't respect that Gavin hid me on the website for over 13 years. And then they got a gym owner to attack me during COVID, as in he was really aggressive and damaged my golf club, threw my Swiss ball in the ceiling, Energized Fitness. It's all connected. Everything is connected. So you'll see more videos about that as we go along. Then other people calling me that I haven't even heard from for 13, 14 years, asking me why I'm calling myself a C.H.E.K practitioner. That was obviously coming from Gavin, but I stopped it straight away and just said, why are you contacting me after 13 years? You're not my mate, we don't go out for a drink, you've never called me before, so why all of a sudden when I'm going public with everything, do you think you have the right to call me? Oh, because he thinks I'm in the cult. I'm not in a cult anymore. The blinkers have been taken off. There's more evidence that's going to be released over the next couple of weeks. And I'm definitely not stopping until I've won. I will not give up. And you can look at the falconing, click below. All the links to the different issues will all be in the notes below. So you can look at it at a much deeper level and you can make up your own mind about what's gone on. It shouldn't have happened. Gavin should have nipped it in the bud straight away. And as soon as Carol or Cole Godley decided that they was going to go on this mission to attack me, Gavin should have stood up for his level 5 master and said, no, he's like worked his nuts off. He's brilliant with the internet. He can do all these different, he's got other extra skills that I could have helped Matt, Lee, all of them with. But they see me as an idiot because I had dyslexia for one, then being a bouncer for 16 years, thought I was a fool maybe, thought I was just good with these and not good with that. But logically, if I've written my own book and done 4 more ebooks and another book on the way, which will be coming out very, very soon, and being #1 all over Google. Does a fool do that? Obviously not. Does a fool have a, #1 ranking YouTube channel with over nearly 5 million views, with over 3,000 videos? Is that a fool? Is that an idiot that does that? I don't think so. So a big, big thank you to everybody. I'll say a prayer for you all tonight and say a big, big thank you for following, liking and sharing and helping put this information out there so everybody knows, because I don't want anybody to make the mistake that I made, spending 40 grand with an institute that says they're family, loving and caring, when my friend had his mum and dad die within 2 weeks of each other, they didn't even fucking call him. It's only about the money. Remember, he gets in your head, Paul C.H.E.K, with the videos, then he wants to get in your wallet or purse. They do not give a shit about you. If they did give a shit, if it was a real family, they would have sorted it out months and months. They would have sorted it out as soon as it happened in 2013. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. A big thank you to the 51,000 people that watched everything. And a big thank you for the 900 people that have watched the lawsuit video. Thanks very much. Bye-bye. Peace and love to you all. Thank you.